Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, April 15th, and I wanted to wish Layel happy birthday. And I wanted to tell you that I am reading today one of tonight's books, Tacky the Penguin, for Olivia and Josh Gamadia. They love Tacky. I hope you boys and girls had a lovely, sunshiny day. It is so sunny outside. This is my vestibule in my house. We call it the green room because the ground is green. There's this green carpet, so I call it the green room. But our front door is right here, and the other front doors are right here, and it's a little quiet room, so you can put your shoes and things like that before you enter the house. But I get to close the door, and no one can interrupt me. So this is a great place for me to read you a book. Tacky the Penguin by Helen Lester. You know what, boys and girls? I feel very far away from you, so I may come a little bit closer. Oh, that's so much better. And you can see the pictures. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. I love those names. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" Oh boy, now I know why Olivia and Josh like this guy. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. Uh-oh, he is just his own little bird. His companions were graceful divers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Oh, he looks really fun. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like How Many Toes Does a Fish Have? Tacky was an odd bird. See how neat everybody else is? And then there's Tacky. One day, the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of his feet in the distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear the growly voices chanting. We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march 'em with the switch, and we'll sell 'em for $1, and we'll get rich, rich, rich. Oh my word. Hunters. This is not good. This is what we would call the problem in the story. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. Well, that sounds really smart. Uh-oh, I wonder what Tacky's gonna do. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him chanting, we're gonna catch some pretty penguins and we'll march them with the switch and we'll sell them for $1 and we'll get rich, rich, rich. You think they're gonna get rich? What's happening? Blared Tacky, giving one hunter and especially a hearty slap on the back. They growled, we're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening. Penguins, said Tacky. Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row? And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. Do you mean those birds who dive so gracefully? Tacky asked. And he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs? Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. How many toes does a fish have? And how many wings on a cow? I wonder. Yup, I wonder. Oh dear. I don't think his singing was very good. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Look, they're running away. Tacky saved the day. I love him. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly and perfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. The end. Uh-oh, I think they learned a valuable lesson, boys and girls. I don't know what you think the lesson is. I would love to know. I think the lesson is that it's okay to be different, and sometimes we are meant to stand out, and that we all have natural gifts and talents that God has given us, and we all have a purpose and a plan, right? All right, I hope you have a great night. Olivia and Josh, I hope you love this book. Lael, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Mrs. McInerney misses you and loves you. Have a great night. We'll see you Thursday.